Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode we're gonna talk about Summoner's Greed, how to summon special monsters. There we go, we just got a monitor visiting us for a while. Let's just skip that advert for the purpose of the video and let's get back to the subject. So, in order to actually access the special monsters, if we go on the Monsters tab itself, we obviously got our common, rare ones, epic monsters, legendary ones, and then on the very bottom we've got a mythical one, which I managed to get Zeus so far. But there is no signs of a special monster. So how do we get these? So in order to get them, you need to participate in a special event. So now and then you should see the event popping up and there is an icon of a sort of gnome riding a squirrel. Yes, that's correct, that's what you heard. So if we click on it, then you can see details of a special event. In order to actually summon one of these monsters, you need to collect 8,000 summoning stones. You've got obviously information how to do it. So treasure gnomes will carry summoning stones, and obviously once you defeat, so you need to be again strong enough to kill this monster, then you should get summoning stones, and then once you reach 1,000, you can actually summon one. What actually is difficult about it and what I find very challenging is just going based on this strategy. It's pretty much impossible to farm them efficiently. As currently you see my progress, I have only reached level hard, got nowhere near nightmare, and a rage fist chieftain, and I'm only on a normal level. Therefore, let's consider that I can only play on a normal level, and every single one of these gnomes gives me between 1 to 2 summoning stones. This obviously increases as you progress. So ideally, if you're in a later stage, you want to farm it on a higher potential level, if you want to farm the gnomes. But there is obviously better ways to do it. On top of that, you will always have benefit of having seller or monitor having these at their disposal. Seller will sell you 10 summoning stones for 1,000 coins, so you always again need to be aware of having some gold or coins for your disposal. You cannot just go and upgrade everything to a maximum potential and then be broke. To be honest, the more gold you will farm, and if you got less than 1,000, you'll still be able to buy summoning stones. Obviously every single one of them is worth 100 coins. And the monitor, it's no-brainer, you'll be watching ads to get it. But to maximize it, keep some coins at your disposal and obviously keep watching a monitor every single time it comes. But now we're currently sitting in this gameplay for a while and we didn't have much of these guys coming, nor we had gnomes to farm. So what is actually the best strategy? So as mentioned already, there are 3 ways of getting the summoning stones. So we need to kill gnomes, which are very rare. Then we're gonna watch adverts, and obviously we're gonna buy it off seller having 1,000 coins at any given point. But actually the fastest way, doesn't matter how far you have progressed, if you have unlocked all the levels and difficulties, the best way to do it is actually to go into your classic mode and just keep reverting to normal level. So let's go ahead and do it. Doesn't matter what monsters you've got, if you got a certain decent level, you just need basically your setup to defeat monsters between wave 1 to 7 roughly. So actually farming these waves between 1 to 7, and therefore why actually it's 1 to 7. So what I have discovered here is between these 2 waves you actually got chance to get in up to 2 monitors and sometimes up to 2 sellers. And there we go. That's the first one with 10 summoning stones. For the purpose of it, I'll skip it for now. Yet again, between wave 1 to 7, it roughly takes less than 2 minutes without watching an ads to complete these waves and then start over and over again. And this way, I was actually able, as you've seen, currently to gather over 1,300 summoning stones. I must admit, it requires a little bit of an active game to get to this amount, but yeah, if you prefer to grind that for a while, you should be able to get even 2 or 3 monsters per event doing this strategy. If you actually just focus on farming gnomes, then it will be a very difficult task to do. So Again, if we look at a maximum potential, then considering all 5 different benefits we can have between seller and monitor. There we go. Orbs itself we want to buy as well. Then effectively we got a 20% chance when it comes to adverts. So we're gonna have a coin drop, damage output, gems, summoning orbs, and finally summoning stones. And with seller, we've got pretty much 33% chance to get a summoning stones, apart gems, and summoning orbs. So resetting it back to normal and starting over again, it's a most efficient and great way to summon these stones. And as you see, it's wave 1 and you already got a monitor and another orbs and so on and so on. So apart farming, obviously summoning stones for this event itself, I have managed to farm plenty of gems. I have already managed to get my double monster attack and epic coin digger, just going over and over again. And obviously you will also get plenty of summoning orbs for your monsters. So this is a great way actually to grind and is a beneficial across all the aspects of the game. Okay, so now as we have covered already what is the best way to farm it, I think we are ready for a bonus round. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and summon my first special monster. So let's see what we're gonna get. And there we go, there is a Hellhound. Right, so obviously know nothing about it yet. Let's just go and check monster details. Right, so we clearly can see that it has a fast speed attack, and actually it's give a booster to adjacent monsters. Alright, so that's gonna be a great addition. Right, we can also evolve that. Okay, and so this is something I did not know before, as obviously we just went ahead and cleared it for the first time. Actually, to summon a second monster, we need now a 2000. I thought that's going to be 1000 every single time. And what we need to bear in mind, that every single summoning stones gathered in this particular event will disappear by the end of event. I will have to start farming over again. Okay, so I got 3 days and 3 hours. Actually, I need to either decide of if I want to carry on farming up to 2000 or just skip it for now and try to progress with a sort of stronger difficulties to start getting more coins in the game. So that's interesting. Okay, so we've got our first one. So let's actually, for the purpose of it, try it out. Where we have it, there we go. Well, let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. It's obviously normal difficulty, so it should be good to go. Okay, there's a great effects. Yeah, there is some splash damage as well, so that's gonna be a great addition to this gameplay. All right, okay then guys, so that will be everything I've got for you today. I hope now you're gonna implement this way to get your summoning stones boost ready, and I wish you all the best luck when it comes to monsters itself, and happy grinding. Thank you very much for watching guys, and as always I will see you next time.